I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I am back. Hey guys, it's your girl with a High Priestess, and I'm back with another 860 Tarot Collective reading for all 12 signs. If you guys are interested in your own copy of 860 Tarot, you can hit me up on any one of my platforms for your own copy. It is for $88.88. Okay. So, let's see what's in the energy. Let's see what's in the vibes. What's going on here, guys? Okay, it took me a little while, a little extra day or two to get back to y'all. Mommy life, per usual, always got me busy, you know, but I always got to put baby boy first. And then doing this reading for today took me a little longer to start it or get to it today. But that means shit, we here and we back, okay? Well, let's just see what's in the energy, y'all. What I will say is Karmics right now are crashing out. Hey! Yo, like, when I say OD crashing out, OD crashing out. It is terrible. So I've had to really just pull my energy back, cleanse, or regather, you know, just because, Lord, you see when people do things they ain't got no business doing, they start tweaking. So I had to make sure I got that energy up off of me first, because, Lord, the hell. But let's see what's in the energy. Let's see what's in the vibes. For my prophets here today, let me get some clear and concise messages. Ooh. Let me get some clear and concise messages from the ghetto angels, cousins, legends of 860 Tarot. Along with, y'all know I gotta keep my glasses on. I just need to get this one ass, call the nurse, ask Karmic about my energy. And once I get them up out my energy, then the glasses could come back off. I have to protect my energy at all costs right now, because I'm just finally in my vindication season. I'm finally just, you know, so I'm not trying to mix up my energy with any of that bitches, you feel me? But yeah, let me get some clear and concise messages here as well. Oh, I feel like what's coming in very quickly is some kind of clarity, but I feel like the clarity of who's right, who's wrong. This feels like divine balance, divine and karmic balance, but it really feels more divine because it feels like a burning truth, but it's one of those burning truths that maybe you like warn folks about and it's finally starting to brew up here. It's finally manifesting here. I also feel like too, you guys are walking into this energy of just certain manifestations just finally starting to pull through for you. And somebody don't like that. Somebody don't like the fact that something is actually starting to work out in your favor. So they're becoming very overwhelmed. I feel like they're also starting to reveal that they are indeed the karmic, that they are indeed the issue. I also feel like your reputation, your name is being restored behind closed doors here as well. With my pile of traps coming out here. Yeah, there's some kind of restoration of your name, your reputation. I feel like that is, I feel like that's kicking in here. I also feel like there's two people of authority. One person that has like either legal, spiritual, even family authority, and somebody that has some kind of like emotional authority here. I feel like it's finally starting to come in. Ooh. So I feel like there's a tower moment that is brewing up that maybe somebody is avoiding. Yeah, somebody's avoiding maybe taking accountability, being apologetic for some nonsense that they were here doing. Somebody's also maybe trying to avoid being left in the cold. As I said, left in the cold. The Hermit card came out. Yeah, something here is working out in your favor, and somebody here is like trying to avoid accountability, maybe even avoiding trying to like hide from the situation. Yeah, somebody here tweaking. Somebody here is motherfucking tweaking. And I do feel like you are being blessed as, you are being viewed as highly blessed and favored here. Something about your money is coming together, the love, the support that's around you. I feel like that's coming in, but it's also, like I said, some kind of divine balance is finally here. So yeah, somebody's karmic ways are just becoming so obvious. I also feel like maybe folks are starting to see how extreme people have been towards you. 444 on my timer. Yeah, like folks are just doing too much, thinking that it was bringing them peace. It is not. It is not. The hell it is not. Yeah, somebody here is like overly committed to trying to keep up some maybe kind of storyline, something here of this sorts. But what's coming in quicker, it is your truth. Yeah, y'all truth is finally coming out, or your truth is more obvious now. There's something that you've said. There's something that you have put out into the universe. 525, and I feel like folks see it whether they want to admit it or not. But I also feel like there are some people that may be pulling their energy back from whoever or whatever they once believed when it came to you. Something about your light is coming out, and folks could see it. Folks are being more gravitated towards your light. But I also feel like people are starting to see the authority and the love behind you as well. So it's like, no, 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 no. You have to hate Prophet. Bitch, shut your ass up. Fuck out of here, bitch. Like, yeah, somebody here is really trying to avoid accountability, but it's like I feel like they may take like some half-ass accountability and then try to hide, because as something starts to work out for you, it's gonna bring some kind of shame to them. Yeah, and I feel like somebody was attacking you and did not even do it in the right manner. Wasn't even organized. It was messy. 616. And you're just being guided to really just stand on business about your truth, about who you are, about how you've been treated. Yeah, like y'all are really like evolving. You're growing. Like things is really starting to work out in your favor. And maybe you're just really pleased with the fact that things are working out in your favor. And it got somebody like, "Mah." Like when I say like scrambling, like, "Mah." Like what the fuck do I do? Nah, nah. Head ass, like you need to be at the people them place with one of them things that just you like this all day. Like that's what I see a karmic in my head doing, just trying to flap their little arms like, get me out of here. No, bitch, you better stay in this padded room, motherfucker. Hey, yo, this reading coming out funny as hell today, because your piece is actually really triggering somebody to just act a damn fool here as well. Lord Jesus. A lot of authority figures are coming out here as well. Lord, excuse me, because East Coast just about cold as hell. We got all this damn snow. All this, my yard looked like a winter wonderland. Got me, my skin all dry. Like, Lord, don't turn me into no alligator back bitch now. Shit. Yeah, I feel like you're coming in with some kind of stability here. There's definitely some kind of stability that's coming your way. So I feel like somebody of authority could be a so let me start to break down some of these energies that's here. So there could be a Taurus, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that is maybe coming through to show you some love, but I also feel like this is just somebody of some kind of authority. There could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like all signs are here. All signs are here. I can't even say like specific signs, because when I say all signs are coming out in this energy, that's how I know I'm really pulling for a collective here as well. Because I got King of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Wands, and King of Pentacles here. So all the signs are out here as well. But there's somebody that I feel like is standing up for you, but it's going to bring in some kind of love. You are being viewed as highly blessed, highly favored, very independent, like very unfuckwittable here as well. And it's causing somebody to in your energy. That's the best way I could put it. I don't even know what the fuck to really say. They just over here like head ass. Somebody's very bothered by your light. Somebody's very bothered by the fact that something is turning in your favor here. This also gives that you are really having some kind of stability that's coming in, and you're finally being able to pull yourself out of a place that you once were like down and out and fucked up and dealing with some shit. Like you were dealing with some shit that was meant to keep you down, and you just like 5, 4, fun, bitch ain't never gonna keep me down. Fuck you talking about here? Kind of like vibe is what I'm getting, and it's very much bothering somebody. It's stressing somebody out because something is working out in your favor. Yeah, whoever this is definitely in the midst of being exposed. And I feel like they're actually just exposing themselves just by tweaking. And you want to know what's so crazy? It's actually giving you the love that's owed to you, the love that maybe somebody wanted to take here from you. My lashes just started like, fuck, I gotta redo my lashes. I may just rip these off between tonight and tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. Yeah, like, and then look, my Queen and King of Cups came out here on top, and that keeps coming out very much in my readings, but I'm not really getting like an actual divine counterpart. I mean, your divine counterpart could be coming in, because I may just touch it. Yeah, I'm gonna touch on like your person and your divine counterpart in this reading here as well. Yeah, but I feel like this is exposing just the love that's owed to you. Like, y'all got like two folks in the round. This could be grandparents. This could be a homeboy, a homegirl. Just, there's just two folks in the realms, a part of y'all spirit team. They work very well together. And they do not take lightly the people playing with you. Like, these are like your emotional, like your emotional support system in the realm. But I also feel like 1111, this is just somebody here, or two energies here, that is like, and I keep hearing this in my reads, like, Kite Bat Mise, touch not my anointed. I'm telling you, Kite Bat Mise doesn't mean touch my anointed verbatim, but I'm using that as a way to say touch not my anointed here as well. Because, like I said in a prior reading, or my prior readings, Kite Bat Mise means like, don't touch me. Like, get the fuck on. Like, these is two energies here in the realms that is just like, bro, stop. You see profit? That's mine. You ain't about to come over here messing with me and mine, bitch. Okay? Kind of like energy. I do feel like you are just starting to become very calm. Alignment is coming your way. Love is coming your way. Yeah, there's people I feel like I want to spin back on you, because now there's some kind of truth that is starting to come out. Yeah, don't be fighting with these weird ass karmics. Don't say nothing about these weird ass motherfuckers. Yeah, because they're going through some kind of traumatic. I'm telling you, they over here, and you over here like, bye. Yeah, but I also feel like you're, I don't want to say like torturing, but these two ancestors, like this ancestor like energy or spirit guides, somebody's deities or rishas, something of this sorts is heavily coming through here, and they're just like, bro, if you don't get your head ass, like, they not playing about you. And I also feel like they're forcing somebody to sit with the fact, like, you put this trauma on yourself. You did this. Yeah, your karmics are out here doing some real self-inflicted nonsense that you just need to separate yourself from. I feel like your light, your power, like who you are, how protected you are, that cannot be taken from you. That's what's shining through here as well. Yeah. And it got people like siding with you and realizing that whoever that they were taking in some kind of energy about you, they like, I don't want no smoke. I don't want nothing to do with this. Yeah. Somebody looks like a liar. Somebody looks like a damn ass liar. The way these cards just came. Somebody look like a motherfucking liar. To the point where they're putting themselves back at ground zero. Somebody could also be potentially damaging maybe their livelihood, their stability, their structure, and maybe starting to maybe having to start back at ground zero is what I'm also hearing too. Yeah, somebody here done fucked up. Somebody here done fucked up, and all you gotta do is just wash your hands up off the situation. Please wash your hands up off the situation here. Yeah. Because I feel like things are getting ready to shift in your favor, but it's closing out a chapter of, like, yeah, you're definitely closing out this humiliation ritual. You're definitely closing out something that was meant to block you off. Like, nah, you're actually succeeding or bypassing some kind of warfare. Like, the warfare is over, baby. The warfare that you've been dealing with is definitely coming to an end. And it got somebody like, damn, so I did all that for this? Yeah, you did. Now you look dumb. Yeah, heavy jealousy. Somebody really did not want some love, affection, something of this sort to come your way. And it's actually really proving that somebody was maybe in a one-sided competition here with you. What else is being manifested here? What else is... Was being manifested as your truth. Was being manifested as your big break. Was being manifested as... Folks just couldn't stop what was meant for you. 1515 when I looked up. I also feel like spiritual and legal law is now being enforced to the fullest. So depending on your situation here, you know, I don't give legal advice. I ain't no lawyer, but you know, I ain't gonna hold you a bitch. If y'all been following me, y'all know that not only my spiritual gifts, but if you know, you know, I'm tapped into like the IT world and shit like that. You know me, I fuck with computers. I'm also a cybersecurity major and a cybersecurity tech. Somebody here is very much paranoid about the fact that your truth is coming out and you are standing out strong. Yo, somebody wanted to keep you down. Somebody wanted to keep you out. Somebody tried so hard. Loser. Loser, bitch. You're a fucking loser. Yeah, you coming out on top. You pulling yourself out of whatever dark energy somebody was trying to keep you in. Loser ass shit. This is such loser behavior. Oh my God. And they're not handling you guys are closing out some kind of chapter, and there's like a breath of fresh air, new opportunities, new love, new money, new all of that that's starting to come in here for you. And it's like you're pulling yourself out of that energy. It's like, I don't want to be in that. That don't got nothing to do with me. Keep that over there. Yeah, you guys need to very much protect your energy at this time. But it's like you guys are right at the finish line. When I say right at the finish line, you guys are literally right at the finish line when it comes to dealing with warfare, dealing with the humiliation ritual, dealing with definitely some divine. I can't even say karmic balance. This is divine. This is more divine. Divine balance is very much here, and that's because, baby, your hands clean. And a lot of people can't say that. A lot of people can't say that. But if you fucking with me and my collective, or if you just popping in for the first time, hello, hey, what is up? Okay. Just know if this video found you, this is your confirmation to know that your hands are clean. You don't got to be caught up in no mess. Ain't no mess got nothing to do with you. And whoever thought that they could try to keep you down, keep poking at you, keep fucking with you, keep trying to make you look like the problem. It's like the more they do that, the more they prove your point, and the more you're like, it's almost like they're speeding up your vindication by tweaking. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Lord of mercy. I would hate to be a motherfucker like that. But somebody here is not handling well that you're at peace. Things are working out in your favor. And whatever narrative storyline that they were trying to run with when it came to you, it is literally falling apart. So that's probably why somebody here is just tweaking. Lord. Tell you, somebody's mask is falling. Somebody's mask is falling. Oh, Lord. But I feel like that's your ancestors doing, because somebody's patterns, like it's the way that somebody keeps trying to come at you. People now are seeing the patterns. People, and that's the problem with these karmics. They keep trying to run with a storyline over and over and over. And when you are divine, when you are who you say you are, your life becomes the receipt of the fact that you are who you say you are. You're not whoever somebody was trying to project onto you here. Nah, man, it's a celebration every time we link up. Greatness is what we on the brink of. I wish that I could have this. Ooh, I got chills singing that. Woo-wee. Woo, woo. Y'all got some mean chills. That motherfucker came up through my thighs, up to my shoulders. Oh, wow. You guys are stepping into like this victory like type moment, and I feel like you're gonna be celebrated. You're going to be showered with love. Like the folks are just gonna be giving you like everything that's owed to you. But it's not just like it's just being handed to you. You work very, 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 very hard for this level of peace, and you getting this peace, you being celebrated, you just being showered with love. I ain't gonna hold you. Your karma could just start start crashing. Clean the fuck out. Clean out. And I feel like the prayers, the communication, whatever it is that you've been saying to your ancestors, like for you to just be detached, removed from this energy, baby, they heard you. They when you planted those seeds for you to be left alone, when they planted those seeds for a karmic to get the fuck on. Yeah, like you have a new beginning coming in, but it's like they blocked out something that was meant to come in for them. I also feel like there's like a sneak attack on like your new beginning or a blessing that's starting to come in, but you are being guided to release and surrender and purge yourself from whatever somebody was trying to project onto you. Baby, let that shit go. Let that go. I feel like the quicker you let that go, the quicker something starts to work out in your favor. Yeah, you gotta let that go. You gotta let go of whatever past energy could still be lingering on you, or this karmic old energy that's still lingering on you. Yeah, your ancestors like, baby, let that go. Your ancestors are very heavy on, baby, let that go. Let this person show their hand. Let this person reveal that they are the ones that are just straight up projecting onto you. Yeah, so it could force somebody to get the fuck. Yo, I can't make this shit up. Yeah, there could be like a karmic Taurus Virgo Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. I also feel like by the time we get to Taurus season, somebody won't have a choice but to just stop fucking with you. Okay? Yeah, if this isn't a karmic Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, I keep getting like karmic energies. Or you could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn dealing with some kind of energy that's trying to keep you down, that's trying to cling you down to some shit here. But definitely by Taurus season, I feel like your truth is definitely about to come out. Your vindication is coming in. Some kind of celebration is coming in. Your peace, some kind of balance. It's definitely here. And that got somebody stressing. Like, that's all somebody could think about is the fact that they just couldn't stop you. They couldn't get in the way of what was owed to you. Like, somebody here is, when I tell you stressed. Good Lord, have mercy. I feel like there is an open line of communication with your ancestors that's coming in, but it's going to feel very abrupt here. Somebody here is going to deal with a very abrupt energy of their ancestors like, hello, I'm trying to tell you something. So somebody here may want to cleanse before they go to sleep. If you are a smoker, which I'm not anymore, your girl is, what day is we on? Day 22. That your girl has not smoked no weed. And that feel good. That feel real good here, okay? But if somebody does smoke before they go to sleep, try to keep it like that 2-hour period before you actually knock out. Don't be smoking 2 hours before you go to bed, because that will help your dream state. Sorry. Because I didn't fall asleep till about like 4 in the morning. Was back up for 7:30, and I've been up ever since. So I'm going to end up taking me a little late nap after this. With baby boy. Just to recharge for reads late tonight. Because I'm finally starting to catch up with all my work. Thank God. Yeah, your ancestors are coming in with like an abrupt, like vision, dream. Like they're trying to show you something here, but I feel like they're showing you some kind of contract that's locking in. There we go. Let's lighten up the engine. I'm tired of talking about these funky ass bitches in these dreams. Fuck y'all. Y'all are closing out that energy with a karmic funky ass bitch. Fuck them. When I say fuck, hold on, bitch. I'm hearing mad channel songs per usual. Chief Keef. Fuck him. F him. Like, that's what the ancestors on. Fuck him. So that we could do what the fuck we need to do. What he said? Hold on, fuck a bitch. Hold on, fuck a nigga. Ooh, cause he snitch. Hey. Heard a nigga mad. Fuck this bitch. Fuck him. Fuck him. Yeah, fuck them. Shit. Fuck them. shit. I know the copyright popping up on my videos. I be alright. Fuck them. Yeah, when I tell your ancestors, like, fuck all that noise, because we are trying to bring you peace. We're trying to bring you prosperity. We're trying to actually align you with your soul tribe. Fuck that shit. Fuck that mess. Fuck it. Like, yeah. Divine femmes, be mindful of just third-party energies that are still trying to keep you down and drown you out, and just that, fuck them. I'm telling you, yeah. Yo, y'all are really stepping into being around people that love you, that's not going to bring you down, that's not going to put you into no karmic ass situations, nothing of this sorts. Like, y'all are really stepping into like this divine energy. You guys are really stepping into just peace, having some peace. And your peace is making a bitch like malfunction, like, you know, head ass, like, bitch, malfunction then. Keep that shit the fuck over there with your goofy ass. What's wrong with you, bitch? Like, fuck. Like, hey yo, like, I'm telling you, this like a good energy here that's finally brewing up here for you. Let me lighten it up, because I really want to know what's this good shit that is coming in here for you. You know, we're actually just gonna jump into, I haven't used this deck in a little while. My Angel Tarot. I love this deck. Like, I don't know what it is with this deck, but I love it. Even though I may not use it as often as I may like sometimes, I love this Angel Tarot deck. Yeah, your ancestors want you to keep your hands clean, want you to cleanse and remove. Yeah, there's a lot of projection, I feel like, that is taking place in this collective, because something is finally starting to work out. Detox, remove. There's not your energy. Chula, like I always say, like, get that shit the fuck on out of here. Because I feel like your ancestors want to make a decision on how something is getting ready to work out in your favor. Cleanse, remove, detox. Bye, bitch. Fuck. Yeah, they want you to... Yo, do not deal with that shit. Heavy on let something stay over there. Know what I'm saying? Yo, now I'm hearing that Soulja Boy song. Hey, you there. Hey, you there. Hey, you there. Like, yeah, it's like, get the fuck out of the way so your ancestors can be like, okay, bitch, now I see, bring that ass here, boy. Like, on some real shit. Yeah, your ancestors do not want you going tit for tat, going back and forth. Yo, they don't want you to do none of that shit. Okay, because it really feels like here somebody is actually really in the midst of getting caught up. So maybe somebody could be trying to bait you. So at 28, just so they could be like, see, look what Perfect did. So they could try to flip the narrative again. Nah, it's like a narrative is starting to flip on them. So they trying to get you to look a certain way. It ain't working. Please detox, cleanse. Somebody may want to do like a fruit and water fast here as well. Yeah, somebody here may want to do that. Like some kind of fruit and water. Yeah, your ancestors do not want you in no kind of karmic mess. When I tell you they handling some shit, they handling some shit. Remove yourself, okay? Yeah, they want you to be around peace, serenity, quiet, to really get one with them, to really communicate with them, talk to them. Like, they want you to be here. Like, we want you to be here, is what the ancestors is really giving. Like, baby, we see you, we hear you. Now, get the fuck out the way so that we could do what the fuck it is that we need to do. Okay? They don't want you stressing. They don't want you worrying. They really are about to put something in their own hands here. Okay? Yeah, stop over analyzing a situation or feeling like you need to get the last word. This is one of those things where if a karmic just keeps that's just it. When I tell you it is proving your point, it is proving your point to the fullest. That is a very heavy energy here. I could be talking to myself. But or I also feel like too, your ancestors just want you to really talk to them, discuss it with them, let them handle it. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know. This could be like a defamation of character thing that could be taking place, and you could actually get some kind of financial compensation off of this. Mm-hmm. That's why they want you to stay. Yo, move your ass on some real shit. On some real shit. Get the fuck out the way. Your ancestors are trying to have y'all be vindicated, have y'all be paid, put your love life together, have you around people that actually give a fuck about you. Like, they don't want you around nothing or anything that could just sabotage. Because somebody here, I heavily feel like, is actually self-sabotaging. Damn, I just keep having all this money hit my damn account today. Like, I'll take it. Because I don't even know. I think that's more of like my Facebook check that just hit. Yeah, because I'm like, where that money come from? I'll take it. Yeah, but you guys are really about to align with your soul tribe. You guys are really about to align with what is owed to you here. Like, something here is definitely starting to take off, work out in your favor. Baby, get out the way. Baby, get the hell up out the way. Okay? Yeah, because there is definitely some new love that's coming in. Especially if you somebody that feels like love was stripped to you, or love was slow to come, or love was never going to finally like come your way. It's actually here. They just want you to detach from some kind of energy here. And it doesn't even have to be you going back and forth. You may just need to cleanse yourself of like the projections that maybe somebody was trying to put upon you here. Because there's a manifestation that's coming through. Your ancestors heard you loud and clear. It's like, all right, okay, we're going to make it happen. Just cleanse. Detox yourself. Maybe, like I said, do some kind of fruit and water fast here as well. Because I feel like that's what helps manifestations come in, when you do like one of those like water fast, fruit fast, fasting for at least like 24 hours. You don't got to fast for like, you know, a full like 2-3 days. I'm not saying that, but somebody may need to just fast for 24 hours just so a certain manifestation can finally start to come through here. Yeah, because it's actually about to show like your confidence, the hard work that you have put in, the fact that baby, you could do whatever it is that you are meant to do. You could, like, yeah, it's giving blueprint energy. It's giving you're the one, like you're it girl, it boy, it man. Yeah, your ancestors want to take a load off of your shoulders. Your ancestors don't want you stressing, don't want you worrying about no nonsense or feeling like you have to. Yeah, you don't have to do everything here. You don't have to hold the load here. This is heavy projection that I feel like you guys could be dealing with. Your ancestors is like, you're not dealing with that. Get the hell up out of the way so that we can align you with your love, your true love here. Yeah, you guys are finally getting to the light at the ending of the tunnel. When I tell you we're like right there, 3333 on the timer. Yo, you guys are so close to something that is owed to. Baby, the finish line, when I tell you, is right there. Ooh, that shit right there. That shit is right there. And you're actually going to realize that everything that you've been through, it was divine. It was meant. Because there was also a lot of lessons that you had to learn through the storm, through the warfare that you've been dealing with. But you need to make a bold decision to either remove yourself from something or really just focus on, now I'm hearing ancestor veneration. So somebody may need to work with their ancestors here to have like some kind of manifestation come through. I don't know if somebody's ancestors need some rum, some water, some ancestor money, maybe a plate of food up on that altar here as well. But they want you to make a bold decision to put yourself first. Put yourself first. Yeah, your ancestors want you to really communicate with them and work with them at this time. Yeah, so that immediate results could come in. I can't make this shit up. The way the bottom of this deck is coming out. Yeah, because you have to be aware of the bigger picture here. You know the bigger picture. You know what is getting ready to unfold here. And it's your success. It's your success. And I ain't gonna hold you. That shit is gonna have a lot of people like feeling genuine. Like your success has somebody trembling. Your peace got somebody malfunctioning. Yeah. Sounds like a personal problem if you motherfucking ass me, bitch. Definitely sounds like, excuse me, a personal problem here. Y'all are so close. Y'all are, when I say so close and at that finish line, like you are not going to deal with this ever again. It could almost feel life-changing that you guys are no longer dealing with a particular energy, a particular, you know, whatever the hell that it is. There's something life-changing that is definitely starting to take place, all because you took that bold chance to either remove yourself, work with your ancestors, or to detox and cleanse yourself from some kind of projection, and then working with your ancestors. There's something here of this sorts. Put the shoe where it fits. Yeah, because right now your ancestors are trying to resolve this unresolved issue that you have been dealing with. Okay. If anything, they're trying to tie up some loose ends. And the tying up the loose ends is heavily with maybe showing people like they didn't use their discernment when it came to you. They didn't use their discernment when it came to something that was happening to you. And they did not use their discernment with how something is starting to play out for you. There's somebody here on the outside that knows your truth. Like there's like a third party that's just been witnessing. I was like, I hope my son ain't wake up. But I would have heard him. Yeah, y'all have something that's really starting to really play out, work out here in your favor. But there's like a third party that I feel like that's like, I'm not the snitch. I'm about to tell. Whoever this is somebody that knows whatever hidden agenda was trying to be used against you. This is somebody that's like, that's not what's going on. Is this? No way. Like somebody here is starting to be enlightened, and it's like, it's almost like they don't want to believe it. This could be the person that was a part of the bullshit with a karmic here, but there's somebody in their energy that was once maybe rooting for them, that once believed them, that they're like now viewing the situation like, and this is somebody, I ain't even gonna hold you, they may not even want to completely agree with you or vindicate you or tell your truth, but your karmic is actually making somebody or even a group of people feel very, very uncomfortable with how they keep coming at you. This could be one of those like, damn, if you've been doing that to Prophet this whole time, what the fuck would you do to me? And it's like, man, keep doing that shit. I'm telling. And I'm not telling because I'm going to get something out of it. I'm just telling because you ain't moving right. One thing about me, don't do nothing to me. I'm telling on you, bitch. I don't give not a fuck. Okay? Listen, I fuck with the hood niggas. I be outside with the niggas and all that shit. But let me tell you something. I'm the lady at the end of the day. I ain't never been jumped into no motherfucking gang. I'm telling on you. 911, I would like to report a crime. Head ass bitch. Like, fuck you talking about? That's literally what this energy gives. This gives somebody is now very uncomfortable with your truth, like, unfolding. So they do not have a problem. They revealing it. This is somebody that's also starting to realize, like, nah, even if I don't like Prophet, bro, yo, right is right and wrong is wrong, and that ain't it. That ain't it. Like, somebody's really starting to see, like, something that you've been dealing with. This is somebody that's building up, like, a case file. Like, so I don't know if you have screenshots of what somebody's doing and saying to you here. I also feel like this is one of those things where somebody doesn't realize the more that they keep trying to come for you, the more they're just adding to your truth, your storyline. They're not even adding to their storyline. They're adding to your storyline, your truth. As I said, that the truth seeker came out. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. This is a mean crash out energy. But that's all because you're finding peace. That's all because you're getting what's owed to you. And they are definitely making the people around them feel mad uncomfortable. Like, there's somebody here that's actually like, all right, what's real, what's not, what's this and what's that. Like, there's somebody here that, like, that's why you need to mind how you're reacting to the situation, or maybe you need to cleanse yourself of this so that whoever's trying to seek some kind of truth can see it fully. Yeah, somebody here is really starting to like look deeper into whatever it is that you've been dealing with. And it has folks trying to get a better understanding of what the hell really is going on, what the hell has really taken place here. Yeah, like your ancestors got somebody looking at very minor details, but the minor details is what's starting to become louder and bigger, and like it can't be hidden here anymore. And this gives that your ancestors are moving strategically and maybe even systematically for your truth to come out here. So there's like a higher power, even somebody in like some kind of legal authority here that is analyzing your situation. This feels like spiritual court has already, I'm telling you, there's already been a verdict that's been made in the realms. It's already been, but I feel like you can fuck up the verdict if you still trying to, or not trying to cleanse or detox yourself properly from this energy. Like, girl, let's tap in on what's going on with your person, though. Because your person's energy is popping up. Some kind of alignment, your love life here, that is popping up so heavily in this read here today. Because like it's as soon as you close this out, like when I tell you at the finish line, you're at the motherfucking finish line. I'm not about to make this reading all about this punk ass bitch. This is a punk ass energy. So in terms of your person, I feel like there could be a lot of gossiping and petty like energy that they are currently being protected from. So both you and your person are like in some kind of mirroring energy of being protected from some kind of drama. Yeah, your ancestors are isolating both you and your person from some kind of drama. But this is also Archangel Michael that is trying to bring you guys, like protect you guys' connection, but also bring you guys here together. I feel like your person could be going through some kind of realization here. Your person could be realizing that maybe you guys being in no contact, or maybe you guys, so if you're in this no contact phase, that's what this is. This could also be, if you don't know exactly who your person is here yet, they could just be waking up to the fact that they have just been dealing with karmic ass shit. Like the realization is finally here, and that's why maybe something has been slowed down, something has been delayed, or maybe even temporarily blocked off for them. And now they are focused on maybe seeing the truth to something that they did not want to see in the first place. Somebody's working on their trigger. Somebody's working on not running out of time to get... Yeah, your person is working on not dealing with messy ass people, triggers. Your person is also working on maybe divine timing, or realizing that divine timing is real. Somebody could realize that there's some kind of anxiety around my divine feminines here. And not with you, divine femme. This feels like more of the anxiety of people maybe realizing or coming to terms with the fact that it's you that they want to be with, or you embody some kind of energy that somebody here, yeah, definitely some kind of communication. With my journal card here. Or somebody could have written something down about how to manifest a divine feminine, or even how to manifest you. This could be both a divine feminine and masculine energy here. Put the shoe where it fits. But there's somebody that is now, I find they're coming to terms or trying to manifest you. But this could be like a write and burn method. This could be like a journaling method here. But writing, people think like, yeah, you could type things out and it manifests too. But the power in manifestation is so much stronger when you grab that paper, you grab that pen, and you write it down. That's like you could put like a technical imprint on it, but they want you to put like your physical imprint on it here. So you may be hearing a lot of songs or having a lot of like weird dreams when it comes to you and your person. That is your, both you and your ancestors, showing you and your person the alignment that's coming in. They could also be warning you about some kind of, or warning the both of you guys about some kind of retaliation, or people that just don't want to see you happy here. Somebody could be lurking. Somebody's person is already heavily in their energy, and this person could already be like watching you, praying you, you know, like trying to figure out how to enter your. I'm getting two different energies off of this. I'm also offering a spiritual cloaking this weekend. The cloaking is really just to keep monitoring spirits out of your energy as well. Yeah, and I feel like if somebody's trying to watch you being your energy, or like your person's energy, ooh, somebody's person could be dealing with the next motherfucker in their phone and trying to maybe unlock their phone, start some drama, something of the sorts. Maybe something happened with the phone or on social media that is now being revealed, or like the access to that is now being granted or released, or something of the sorts. But it's like as soon as somebody, okay, go ahead and lurk and get your feelings hurt, is what this gives. It's like as soon as somebody sees something that they didn't want to see, or they shouldn't have had. Okay, so I get two different energies again when it comes to how this card came out. Somebody could go through somebody's phone and then see their person hunching on the next motherfucker. They don't do that. No, don't go through nobody's phone. Bitch, the last time I went through a motherfucker phone, I ain't eat in like months, weeks, decades. Like, don't go through that phone. Also, don't allow nobody to like violate your privacy and go through your phone. Me personally, I'm not big on going through phones in relationships. Found you. If I see some shit, bitch, fuck that appetite. I'm not eating shit. I ain't hungry no more. I'm good. I'm also seeing here that somebody could like gain some kind of access to maybe lurking on your social media, or lurking through somebody's phone, something of this sort, and they not even gonna see what they thought they was gonna see. So that's two different energies. Somebody here gets a person hunching on the next, talking to the next, entertaining the next, showing some kind of like lustful energy to the next. But also somebody here could like try to gain some kind of access, or trying to get some tea, and then ain't nothing there. Like there's nothing there. So I feel like that's what could be opening up some kind of line of communication between you and your person. Somebody's person here is someone that you've already dealt with. You already know them from the past. But I feel like this is somebody that doesn't want to fully face how something played out in the past here as well. But the receipt's still going to be here. Like, yeah, somebody here knows that some kind of proof exists. This could be maybe like the third party. I love when third party bitches realize it's over for you, bitch. You ain't never gonna get them, bitch. Or you whack ass motherfucker, you ain't never gonna get my girl, motherfucker. Kind of like energy is what this gives. Like, yeah. I don't know. But somebody here keeps trying to pre and pry into maybe the divine connection that you and your person has. I also feel like your person is just like, they don't want to deal with no karmic shit no more. They don't. And there could be like a karmic that's just trying to keep them like stuck, deprived. Like they're trying to keep them down. Like they're like, no, bitch, I don't want to deal with you. I want the divine counterpart, okay? If I deal with you, bitch, I ain't gonna get what I want. I ain't gonna be happy. I ain't gonna, bitch, you're draining me. You're nosy. You always be trying to look at my phone. That's why you ain't see nothing. Like something of this sort. But your person no longer wants to deal with some kind of like energy here. Like I don't even know what else to like, how else to really describe that. Like I feel like fucking Amanda Bynes from Amanda Please, when she was like like that's literally what this gives here. Like you're like your person, or even you could be dealing with something that you don't want to deal with, and the energy just gets rah, like you. That's how you're like reacting to like rah, like bitch. I like now that's you. Now you don't want to deal with that shit. Like you just rah. Like I don't want to deal with that anymore. But this is also like somebody realizing their worth, what's meant for them, what's not meant for them, what's divine. Like somebody's really here learning a true karmic lesson as to what's real, what's fake. And I feel like if your person is still trying to avoid, speaking up or avoid, like there's some kind of conversation I feel like that's about to come in, but not without some kind of accountability or truth or proof that's finally starting to, I said truth, truth or proof that's finally starting to come through here. Like, yeah, somebody got to really like show themselves. And you could be somebody that's dealt with heartbreak after heartbreak, betrayal after betrayal. So somebody here really needs to show the proof, the facts, the evidence that they are meant for you. They are divine. They're not trying to play in your face, but they gonna have to put a little bit of work to show you that here as well. Yeah, I'm definitely about to be on my late night shit after I do this. I'm gonna do my little midweek downloads or my midweek prophetic drop. But yeah, what else is like? What? Yeah, let me just get a few out of here so that we can start to close out this read after this. I'm telling you. You probably was just saying, like, you and your person are in this energy of just knowing y'all worth and knowing what you want and attracting the energies that you want here for yourself. It's crazy how you know your worth and they got people just tweaking on you. And your person's starting to learn their worth and they got, like, this little karmic bitch, karmic masculine, like, raggedy man in their energy. And it's like, bro, I know what I want. I know what's meant for me. I know what's good for me. And it ain't you, bitch. It ain't you. Yeah. I also feel like you knowing your worth, you and your person starting to know your worth, now you have like a discernment. Yeah, you have a discernment. Maybe you could really start to spot or see through people. Like, I don't know if somebody was trying to hide their past and maybe you just see through it. I also feel like knowing your worth is actually about to expose maybe somebody's past and how karmic like they really are. Yeah, I do feel like you and your person are finally meeting some kind of, like, you guys are finally aligning with one another here. With what's best for you, what you want to put up with, what you don't want to put up with. Respecting, like, your energy, your body, your rules, like, what it is that you really want for yourself. It's like, no, you and your person are standing very strong, sturdy, and firm about that when it comes to third-party energies here. I'm telling you, somebody here in my collective needs to tap in on the spiritual cloaking. It's called Pagadesa. So Pagadesa means not to watch me, not to check me, not to come for me, not to be in my business. Like, are you watching me? True. Like, oh, sorry, girl. The fucking lotion in me came out like a motherfucker just there. Sorry. Yeah, like, there's, like, some kind of third-party energy. I feel like that's definitely trying to maybe get readings on you, trying to figure you out, trying to figure out your relationship, figure out your person, something of this. Yeah, yo, it is not your business. I got this sign not to watch me in your mother con. Bon. Like, bon is like, you know how we be like, tuh. Like, tuh. That's like, St. Lucian's been saying tuh. We just say bon. So what a God, like, that's what this gives. Like, somebody, there's like a third party energy that keep trying to spiritually watch you, spiritually monitor you, maybe get readings on you, maybe even trying to watch you through social media, something of this sort. They're not getting the motherfucking answers that they thought. Your ancestors is like, especially when it comes to your divine purpose and your divine counterpart, bitch, listen here. Your ancestors is like, move, bitch. Get out the way. Type shit. Like, no, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on, please. If you really feel like this resonates with you, please tap in on my group ritual for Saturday. Pa Gadesa is definitely gonna get all them karmic ass motherfuckers clean. about your energy. Yeah, because you guys are already aligned with your person. You are already in a spiritual marriage with your person, whether you know them or not, whether you're dealing with them or not. You see, when you align yourself and you do what it is that you have to do for yourself, spiritually, you will already connect with your person. And that is what's happening here. And I feel like somebody here could be even trying to tap in to really see if is it true. Just a stalking, just a watching, just in your business. Lord, please somebody tap in on that spiritual cloaking here. Y'all got some nosy motherfuckers all up in your energy, your person's energy, trying to figure y'all out. 55 33 when I look up on the timer. Yeah, this person is very concerned that you are loved, that you're feeling complete. You and your person are finally about to align and just be one with each other. I feel like a karmic fire sign could be significant here. Ooh, yes. What the fuck this got to do? Yeah, there could be like a karmic fire sign that's trying to block this off. Or maybe somebody trying to view you as like the karmic fire sign here. Here as well. Because when it come out reverse, I always take it as karmic energy. Yeah, like somebody here is kind of being forced to face the truth about a karmic fire sign that was trying to block out something here for you. And listen, this is coming from a fire sign, okay? If you know your girl's a Leo. But with me being a Leo, me being a fire sign, I know how we can get, okay? I know how we can get. Especially when unhealed, especially when and that's just when you are not really trying to heal yourself and work through some energies here as well. Yeah, there's like a karmic fire sign that I feel like I was trying to get all up in the way of this, and your ancestors said, yes, exactly who you think it is. It's exactly who you think it is. But I feel like whoever this is having to sit with the truth, with the fact that it's you. You are loved. You are. This could also just be destiny swapping like energy here too. Oh, funk ass. Yeah, you and your person are definitely aligned. You guys' spiritual connection, marriage, whatever it is that y'all got, that shit is dumb protected. It is dumb protected. And when I say it's protected, it's protected. I'm also hearing love at first sight. So those are for the ones that don't necessarily know their person quite yet. Once you align with them, you'll just be like, oh, so it's you I'm supposed to be with. It's you that this connection is supposed to work out with here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if you are a fire sign, if it's not like a karmic energy here, if you are a fire sign, this is your confirmation to know that love is coming your way. But this is a confirmation for you to know that you may want to tap in on the spiritual cloaking as well. Yeah, you and your person are maybe like, okay, you know who I get? You know how Blueface over there fucking around with Stunner Girl? And it's like you wouldn't really expect that. But like they like it kind of work out though because they both like karmic as fuck or like toxic. I don't want to say karmic. They're like real toxic. So like it kind of works for them to be together. One of those things. Like yeah, you and your person probably don't look like the average couple, or maybe you are dealing with somebody that somebody would not, or others would not expect for you to deal with them. Oh, I didn't take it out. Damn, I thought I took it out the oven. I kept hearing something downstairs. I was like, what the hell is that? Thought I burnt the chicken. I so forgot to take that out the oven. Lord. Damn, I told myself to do that and I didn't do that. Well, who else would it have been? Because the door was locked.
He doesn't know how to open it.
I knew he was asleep though. Oh my God, Granny came home early. Shout out to Mama Woo, y'all. Y'all know how that go. Yeah, but let's start to close out this reading. You guys definitely just have like some good energies and good things that are just starting to come here for you. You and your person are starting to wake up and align. Y'all saw, is this the whole deck? here. Yes, it is. These little mini decks just be feeling so small. I don't be knowing if it's like the full deck here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. What time is it? Yeah, I'm surprised she. Yeah, I'm surprised she came this early. Shit. Okay. But yeah, let's get ready to close out this read. Yeah, because you and your person are, when I tell you aligning, I also feel like you and your person are also in this energy of just kind of blocking out the noise so that you could just finally align or just make things work between the two of you here. But definitely cloaking your energy is very, very, very significant because, baby, there's somebody that's just trying to be all up in your business. And even if you're not really too worried about the divine counterpart side of the reads, because I know some people be like, fuck love. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit. Da-da-da. And I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm the same way. Like, I'm kind of in this energy like, fuck love. Fuck niggas. Fuck that shit. But I don't want to project that into like my collector because everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves to be happy. Even me, even though I be saying fuck love, fuck these niggas. Da-da-da-da. Like, but yeah, even if you are not really like looking to deal with somebody or looking to be in some kind of relationship here, I definitely do feel like y'all need to cloak off y'all energy in some shape, way, or form because somebody here is trying to just meddle, like be nosy, trying to like get the tea on you as if you don't know you and you don't know what's about to play out for you. Like somebody wants to get 2 steps ahead of you, maybe to try to block it off. It is not happening here, okay? But you guys are stepping into this energy where your mind could start to free up. You could start to feel more like organized. You don't feel like your mind is all over the place dealing with nonsense, dealing with bullshit. I'm telling you, illusions are being broken. Illusions are being broken because maybe you're just cleansing yourself of maybe some PTSD, some past trauma, some old energies that you've been dealing with. Yeah, because you have endured a lot. You have endured a lot, but and then I get a ringing, a very high pitched ringing in my ear. So confirmation, yeah, like your ancestors know that you've been through a lot, and it's like, okay, we don't want to block them off anymore. We don't want them to feel down. We don't want them to something of this sorts. Yeah, I feel like they want you to really be able to move freely and not feel like stuck here. Oh, okay. Yeah, your intuition. Somebody's going through some kind of spiritual upgrade where your intuition is your bestie. I also feel like there could be somebody here in the realms, or maybe even some kind of 3D relationship, friendship that is helping you open up your third eye, helping you see things from another perspective. And especially if you're somebody I feel like you don't really have good friends or good people or good energies by your side, I'm telling you right now, you are in the energy of meeting your soul tribe. You're in the energy of being around people that have your best interests at heart, people that could probably know you or read you just a little bit better than yourself at times, but that is helpful to help keep you grounded here. Okay, but I do feel like your ancestors are now preparing you for a manifestation to come through, whatever you've been dreaming of, dreaming about, what something that you just want for yourself here. Your ancestors are bringing it through, but now that is your good karma. That is your good karma. The fact that your hands is clean here. And I feel like somebody's karma here is the fact that maybe their prosperity, their happiness, their peace is now being blocked off. Now, I mean, that's what happens when you fuck with a divine one. That's what happens when you keep spiritually monitoring and stalking and doing all this mess. Lord, have mercy. Yeah, somebody sees here that whatever it is that you've been working on, whether it's a project, your spiritual journey, something of this sort, somebody sees here like you have really been working on bringing something here to light, and they are being forced, both of you, you're being forced to just release some kind of toxic karmic energy so that this could finally come through. But you finally reaching some kind of goal, or good karma finally being on your side, it is forcing somebody or some kind of karmic energy to tia chula, move your fucking ass. Okay. Heavy ancestor veneration. Heavy ancestor veneration here. I may do I think I'm gonna do that tonight on Patreon. If you look down in the description box below. The link to my Patreon is below. I do have a free option. The free option is for folks that like, because I don't really do individual zodiacs for my platforms because I feel like that's too much tea. So on my Patreon itself, I do individual zodiacs there, but I also do, and that's like the free side. But if you do pay for my Patreon, because I like to give y'all options, you know, I ain't no money hungry bitch, but I do feel like heavy ancestral veneration needs to go down. So I am going to do some kind of teachings about that because that keeps coming out in a lot of my personal reads, and even this collective reading here is coming out. Heavy ancestor veneration is needed. Like your ancestors want you to reach out to them, want you to connect with them, want you to have some line of communication with them so that they could put you at ease. They could, like, you don't got to worry, you don't got to stress, you ain't got to do none of that anymore. Yeah. Yeah, because you have a lot of like good energy that's starting to finally come out, and your ancestors, yeah, and they don't want you to be stuck on somewhere. They don't want you to be stuck having to make a decision. I feel like the decision has already been made in the realms and it's coming down into the 3D. So they're trying to clear up your mind, clear up your energy, so that you can align with whatever decision that your ancestors have already made here for you. Yeah, your ancestors is like, baby, call me. Okay? Because what's coming out here and what can no longer be hidden is the fact that you are resilient. Motherfuckers couldn't stop you. Motherfuckers couldn't try to rewrite your story. Like, that's what happens when folks is mad and jealous and can't control, you know, all that shit that they got going on over there. You feel me? And your confidence really got folks like, damn. I'm hearing half the half of my prophets here. Y'all got folks like, damn. Look at Prophet. Like, yo, they really made it. But I also feel like I got another half of people that's like, damn, they really did that. Damn, I look stupid as fuck. Yeah, and it's actually very self-healing. Like you're walking through like the self-healing energy. You guys are going through something that is like very liberating. And I'm gonna leave it here at that. Because listen here, baby, you're definitely aligning with what's meant here for you. But let me tell you one thing. This is one of my favorite quotes. I think I'm going to get that tatted too because I always say this all the time. Baby, your pain is a prophecy. Okay, motherfuckers be trying to talk about the shit that you've been through. Like, oh, it's supposed to, da, 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 da. It's supposed to keep you down. The whole time you're going through what you're going through because you are actually motivating the next. You are showing, because believe it or not, whatever it is that you go through in life, baby, you're not the only one. You just probably be around people that have not particularly seen your situation, but if you stepped out of your community, if you stepped out of like your day-to-day norm, you would actually run into people that like, baby, I go through the same shit just like you. Like, we, girl, yeah, or boy. Like, oh, a baby girl could be significant here. Now I just started channeling like an angel baby. If you know, like this family, the Henry family, um Nyla B. She's so cute. And that little girl is a Leo like me. And she's like the cutest thing in the world. And I love my son, but motherhood be tearing me up. But if I had to go for one more kid, it would have to be a girl. It would have to be a girl, and she gotta be like Nyla B. Here, okay? Yeah, but your pain is a prophecy. It definitely is. Well, hold on, let me see. Because Nyla B said something. Long story short, because I brought up Nyla B for a reason, for me to close this out. But Nyla B, and I was trying to find it, but I'm probably do the most trying to find that video. But there was one like TikTok that went viral, or a few TikToks. She calls her aunt, because her mom is an identical twin, Jayla and Janae. So Auntie Nay is the stud out of the twins here. And Nyla be calling her auntie Miss Boy. So I don't know. I'm gonna end it there, because somebody here could also have like an angel baby here that's coming through, and it's gonna be a little girl. And I feel like that's why your ancestors want you to release and let go. This could also be somebody's inner child that's finally coming out and healing here as well, like the softer part of you. But yeah, heavy like angel baby or inner child healing here. So somebody here could find themselves pregnant before the year is over, and it could be a baby girl. But I'm also seeing here that somebody somebody's inner child is like laughing with joy and has jokes and just being like that. Because I don't know why Channel Nyla be calling her auntie name Miss Boy. Like, that shit is hilarious. Like, oh my god, she's like the cutest little thing in the freaking world. Okay, I really love this energy because y'all at the finish line and y'all can't be fucked with, and your person is finally like, oh no, baby come back, baby come back to me, come. Ain't that Vanessa Ann Hudgens? Lord, yeah. That's like some old ass song, okay? If you like, that's like early Y2K days, like either a little before or a little after she did High School Musical. Here, yeah, like your person no longer wants to deal with karmic energies. Like, they have awakened, like they are awakened there. Now if they're gonna make the move to actually come towards you, give it some time. But that inner knowing, they have it. That inner knowing, they have it, or they're about to gain that inner knowing and start putting their foot down with the karmics while you start to remove. It's like your person gotta start the mika maka muka, the karmics, and you gotta away from your karmics. Okay, this was a lovely read. I got to do my full hour of reading today. Granny is already home, so let's see, because I may just try to push through for the rest of the night since I'm already up. I got a lot of energy today from me only getting a couple hours of sleep, but that's neither here nor there. But yes, y'all, that concludes it all. This was such a great reading. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys.